So we are going to tie this up for dock shooting at Lake of the Ozarks. This and several others. I've done some dark ones, I did some bright ones, I did some flashy ones. But I really think anytime you're shooting docks, you're going to want something that's going to get a fish's attention. You're going to want something that stands out just a little bit. Something that's bright, something that's going to flash when it hits that water. It hits those little sunny spots going through those docks. And I think this one here might be it. Stick around, I'm going to show y'all how I tie this. I'm already kind of started into this one, but we got a light blue. This is another one of those jigs that are headed down to Lake of the Ozarks. Light blue. It was a white base powder coat with dragonfly blue sprinkled over top of it. It's a number 4 sickle hook, 16th ounce head, ultra thread 210 denier. Watch me spill my coffee all over myself. But that's what we are tying now. I already got the first layer of thread on, and we're going to be using some of that blue barred hackle on this. I'm going to make kind of a thin tail on this jig because I'm going to load it up with flash. Load it up. That's about how much hackle I'm going to be using. We're going to cut that off. It's still a bit too long. Let's go a little bit shorter than that. Let's go right about there. That'll work. Spread it around that hook. Tied on good. It's a little skimpy. We're going to have to put some more. But yeah, like I said in the video before, this is now my full-time job. I had enough working in the factory. 30 years I did it. I don't know how some of those guys do it. They've been there 40. My dad worked in a factory for 40 years. I don't know how he did it. You got any tips or pointers? Leave a message on there. Tell me your experience of it. We are using this purple flash. Should be a link to all this in my Amazon. The flash, the thread, the bobbins, vise, the whole 9 yards. It's all right there. And we're going to use this purple and gold kind of flash on this jig. We're going to tie it in. Just like that. Nice and tight. Going to have to be... Apologize about that. The garbage truck is rolling through town. We're going to put our Chanel on. I will not have a link to this Chanel because I don't know where I got it. I don't know what it's called. It was just in a clear plastic bag. Yeah, it was kind of a big move. Starting this up. I quit back in end of March. Now April 2nd. So far things are rolling good other than not having health care insurance. Like I said, and that's where a lot of places get you is that health care insurance. What are you going to do without it? Well, I lost some weight. Started getting my diabetes under control. Got it to where I'm just about not diabetic anymore by taking some supplements and getting up and moving and staying busy. So hopefully I can, maybe hold that off. I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed for it, but I mean, things happen. Boom, my little baby's done. We're going to do a couple more like that. We're going to do another one from start to finish. There it is. That's a pretty little crappie jig. That's going to be flashy when it falls underneath the dock. And that's all I'm looking for on these jigs. I'm looking for them to be flashy. I was going to go with silver flash to begin with, but I got some black jig heads coming up that I'm going to be using the silver flash for those. Little Sally Hansen's on there. Get our thread right behind the head, all the way to the point of the hook, all the way back up. Weather is going to be crap all this week, and I'm so disappointed. Man, them crappie were all doing so good spawning, and they still might be even when all this ends. I think some of them are going. Most of them are probably going to finish spawning out deep. So disappointed on how the weather went this year, because man, it was rolling good. it was doing good. But that's why they call it fishing and not catching, right? And you can probably still go out and catch them. It's going to be a little tougher than what they were. Get a big old load of flash on there and put our... Like I said, I'm more worried about the flash on this than I am the actual feathers. Falling underneath those dark docks. Something that's going to catch a little bit of that sunlight that's coming in is going to benefit you so much when you're dock shooting. And those are just going to be kind of cool looking jigs. What do y'all think? Yeah, I don't want that wrap. Boom, done. 3 more of these to go, and I'm done with this part of the order. And move on to my last 5. That's all I'm going to have for today. Tying dock shooting jigs for Lake of the Ozarks. Some light ones, some bright ones, some dark ones, flashy ones, some not so flashy ones. And I love getting an order where somebody says, just tie me the colors you think are going to work at Lake of the Ozarks, or Palm de Terre, or Stockton, or Grenada. I love those kind of orders. Just like that, they are done. Other than going to my UV box. Questions, comments, leave them below. I love getting up in the morning and reading comments from all my subscribers. And I want to thank everybody, each and every one of y'all, for subscribing. All you guys that are doing a super thanks. So greatly appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Getting the stuff from the link on my Amazon, it helps. And I appreciate everybody that does that. I want to say thank you to all the subscribers. Like, share, hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think about the dock shooting Lake of the Ozarks crappie jig right there. Boom, done. Later, guys.